just about to get underway. And today's starter, Brady Singer.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Smoked on the ground a second. One up, one down. Packed house here at Daikin Park. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Designated hitter, Trevor Larnach.
And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Seiya Suzuki now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Off the mark there. And it's 1-1. That's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Kyle Manzardo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. That's out to center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Daikin Park, here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And stepping in for the Astros, Giancarlo Stanton. Outside. Just missed. Littell, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And there's the strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Now here is Vinny Pasquantino. Off the mark there. Ball 1. 1. Littell, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets him involved in the action.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Out towards left center. Crawford hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see it.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He shoots one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. 2 outs, base is empty.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 is the count.
Going to count 1 and 2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
Singer back to work. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Josh Young stands in now and watches strike 1. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 1-1. De La Cruz slings to second, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So a man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second, and he's safe. Next offering upstairs.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
2 outs. Sosa sends it to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Daikin Park singing, these fans are used to watching good baseball. The Astros won the AL West last season for the 4th year in a row.
Yeah, they kept the division run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
That's towards center. Rojas under it. Then there's one down. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Edmundo Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Rojas coming on, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. First pitch misses. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Bogaerts. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Bogaerts at third with nobody out. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Right fielder, Suzuki.
Next for Cincinnati, Seiya Suzuki. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's back there. Out of here. All muscle to center field. It's 3-2. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Check swing. Went around. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Pitch misses there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, bases empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Sean Murphy. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a chopper out to short. They take the force out, and that is the inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Yainer Diaz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rojas sizes this one up, and there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over, and next to hit for Houston, Trent Grisham. Yeah, that's fouled off. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. And that skips into there. Next one is off the plate. And now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down. Here's a big power threat. Giancarlo Stanton right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And that's downstairs. Full count, 3-2. Runner on the go. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Vinny Pasquantino up next for the Astros. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Falling behind 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-2 down. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground. Bogarts with the throw to first. He's out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Laureano takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-0. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Now batting.
So digging in, Elly De La Cruz.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here in Houston, out of the fourth, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Josh Young. That one fouled off. Grisham going back. It bangs off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. One away. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Young, the runner at second with one away. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Xander Bogaerts, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's Carlos Correa. Missing inside, and it's 1-0. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Slings it across. That takes care of Correa. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Fly to center his first time. Just missed. Kwan in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. That's a laser face hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Out to short. Crawford zips it to first. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Reds DH, Trevor Larnach. Singer back to work. Fought off foul.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat in less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
Grisham makes the catch for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. Grisham under it and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. On the inside corner for a strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Grisham settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Trent Grisham. Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Reds, Kyle Harrison.
Number 38.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Popped up. Bogarts makes the grab, 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas moving under it. They got it for out number 2. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit.
Vinny Pasquantino.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He sends it out of here. It's 4-3. Here's Ramon Laureano. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. On the ground to third. Zips it across. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And a breaking ball misses outside. Off the plate, and the count now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That's outside.
That's out.
Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Brings it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Friedl into box again, takes a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. Here's Josh Young.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Kwan brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Elly De La Cruz. Swinging a ground ball. Crawford throws to first in time, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Third baseman.
And here comes Carlos Correa. 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the
So
Reds.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Connor Phillips. He's into the game with the bases empty. Out towards right center field, Rojas on his way over, makes the grab, 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved
Now
extra
batting,
bases for
the
sure.
left
If the
fielder,
pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Kwan up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. A little bit low.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center, Crawford sizing this one up, nabs it, and that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Johan Rojas.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 69, AJ.
That misses.
Blue ball.
1-0. Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is inside. And 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And a foul ball. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Good eye in that spot. And that gets down for a base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Laureano settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Trevor Larnach. Outside low. Ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Back here at Daikin Park, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. In the air, right field. Suzuki on the move. And out number 1 on the grab. Now the catcher up to hit, Yainer Diaz. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Fly ball center field. Rojas. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's already homered in this game. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first. Oh. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Seiya Suzuki.
Outside,
just missed.
That's the ball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And there's 1 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. Pitch ball misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. It's 4-4. So up next, Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Struck him out looking. So 2 down now, and here is TJ Friedl. This one smoked out to left, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, here's Stanton now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
New pitcher for the Reds, Graham Ashcraft.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Just missed. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Outside with a breaking ball. Now he steps off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And fouled off. Tied at 4. Hit in the air, right field. And there's one down. Laureano comes up to hit.
Right fielder, Laureano.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground, could be 2. To Crawford for 1. And that's 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Josh Young.
For the Astros, number 52.
Just missed.
Bryan Abreu.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Johan Rojas, the next to hit for the Reds. Laureano sprinting after it. Full extension, makes the catch.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now here is J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Bottom of the 9th. And stepping in for the Astros, Elly De La Cruz. Ashcraft back to work. Ground ball to the right side. Manzardo takes it to the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Now Correa up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Correa.
That one inside. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone. And a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And Correa retired. Next to hit, Stephen Kwan. That one way inside. Next offering is fouled back. On a line out towards center. Rojas makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, here's Xander. Bogaerts. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Cam Smith.
Well, with his speed, he can really make some things happen leading off.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. To the left side, but it is well foul. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is a foul ball. Inside 3-2 the count. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the Reds DH, Trevor Larnach. And that one fouled off. And the slider just misses.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Next for Cincinnati, Seiya Suzuki. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Manzardo will hit next.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 36, K. Smith.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Astros walk it off in extra innings. Close one here today, and your final.